So as before with Garageband, we were using it more like a tracking recorder where we had the drums, the bass, that sort of thing. There is another way of working, however, using live loops. So if I go into a new song, we had the tracks with all the instruments here, and then we have live loops. So let's, for example, let's use Electro Funk. So it'll load up a little template with stuff that is in the key of E minor. It's in the key that you set. According to the whatever you want to work in. Maybe it's a vocalist who prefers to sing in E minor, and you got this. So if I just press one column, you have some preset sounds. If I play these again, I can shut one of them up and bring it back in again. And it's intelligent enough that it brings stuff in every bar. You can actually change that. The time snap here at the top says 1 bar. You can actually tinker with that. Half note, quarter note, 16th note, actually. Yeah, that's really good. Starting time for playback of any cell. So you can get really creative with this. So I'm going to record a vocal line now on this now. Now, all of the loops that are marked in green are MIDI loops, and you can't record audio on that particular track, but you can record audio in any free space that you've got. So if I double click on that, for example, it'll open up the vocal mic ready for me to record. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yo. Okay. And now I can bring that in with my guitar or my whichever the instruments I've got here. So you can just mix in whatever you want with the loops that are already there. You can also bring in loops, Apple loops here. Maybe let's have there's so many. Yeah, let's bring that one in. So if I just drag this in here to what a free cell. Notice that I can bring stuff in from anywhere. Notice, however, that if I press go on the one I've just recorded, it doesn't have like a time stamp on it that exists with the others. So I've got to be careful with the timing of that. So. So it's running free. Now, if however I play all of the column, it will line up. Now, along with all of this, I've got level control, so I can have my vocals a bit higher. And all of the effects that you had in before, you have on here. So there's quite a lot of reverb at the moment on that. I'm just going to play that back. Now that could be that I've got, there we go, Master Effects Reverb. I've got my vocals that are very reverby. And there they are dry. So this is really something where you can just tinker and you just sit here for ages just having fun with it. You can also add instrument tracks. So if I go plus here, instruments, I can play that Alchemy synth over that. Actually, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then I can bring that back wherever I want it to go. Now, I've recorded this into a free space with no other columns. If I want to mix it in with one of these other sets of loops, I click this at the bottom, which is a little pencil tool, which allows you to move it to wherever you want to go. So and there we go. So that is used to move cells about to create new groups. So maybe I want to move that one into there or something. Well, the possibilities are simply endless, and they're all great quality samples. So there is another useful addition to GarageBand. Lovely.